Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you are subscribed. Thank you for staying subscribed. Today we're going to be unboxing a new Oracle deck, or a new to me Oracle deck. I'm actually pretty new to Oracle in general. I currently read tarot and have done tarot for many years. And as most of you may know, I've been slowly chipping away at illustrating and creating my own tarot deck, or the Bybun tarot deck. It's been a project that has been many years in the making, and it's something that I really hope to turn my focus on in the upcoming year. I've kind of told myself that 2023 is going to be the year of the Bybun Tarot, where I'm really going to hunker down and focus on that project. So as I kind of wind down projects for the rest of this year, I've really been kind of just focusing in general more on my own practice and doing different types of spreads. And I thought that it might be interesting to incorporate some Oracle along with some of the readings, my own tarot readings that I do on my own time. Something else as well is that I've had kind of a crazy idea to potentially experiment with my own Oracle deck of sorts for Inktober, or for my October art challenge. So I wanted to pick up a couple of Oracle decks just to practice with my own tarot, and also just kind of get the feel for things and see a couple of different decks, and ultimately like research in the case that I do end up creating my own little mini deck or just general cards come October. I have not entirely decided yet. I'm still in research phase, so this is very much part of that research. And I thought it might be fun to do this unboxing with you guys. So if you're not interested in Oracle, or this at all, just skip this video. But I did post a poll on my community tab here on the channel, and most of you said you wanted to see an unboxing of the decks that I picked up. I picked up this one, Woodland Wardens, and I also grabbed a Halloween Oracle deck as well. So I will unbox this one, and then you guys let me know if you want to see the Halloween Oracle as well. Let me know down in the comments, and I can do an unboxing of that as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I have not opened this. All I have done is remove the plastic on the outside. I did just do like a quick peruse on Amazon and kind of just bookmarked some decks that I was sort of drawn to, that I was curious about, and this was one of them. Of course, the Halloween Oracle being the other one. But I've always kind of liked woodland creatures and critters, and thought that this kind of looked interesting, and I liked the size of it as well. So we're going to take a look at this. It's a 52 card Oracle deck, and it does include a guidebook. And you're going to hear a lot of my commentary, obviously, from like a research perspective of I'm looking at formatting and scale and box size and all that sort of stuff as I potentially do my own deck. So you're going to hear that kind of commentary from me as well as we explore this thing together. I love the box so much, and I love the size of this. This is like a really nice size. I know Oracle cards can come in a lot of different sizes. Oh, this box is really on here snug. Oh my gosh, the side of the box is cute too. I love that detail. Look at the detail on the side of the box. That's really cute. Very cool. I like that it comes with a little guidebook. Oh, I just saw a quail. Here's a little bit more about the artist. Jessica Roux, I'm assuming is how you pronounce her name. Nashville-based freelance illustrator and author. A seasoned reader of tarot, she loves to include hidden symbolism inspired by the Rider-Waite-Smith deck in her illustrations. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I was feeling like the more I was getting really back into tarot again, because it's important for me to really like be engaged in that. Where should I put this little box? It's important for me to really be engaged in my own tarot practices as I get back into creating my own deck. That's really important to me. Okay, so we have the deck here. Here's the guidebook. It's really nice. Oh, I have a little secret card on the back there. Cool. The illustrations are beautiful. I love her artwork style. Introduction, how to use the cards, and guidebook, suggested spreads. That's always nice. Oh gosh, the illustrations are beautiful. I look forward to taking some time to read through this. Obviously, I'm going to do that off camera, but I'm just kind of giving you a little flip through here of what to expect. You've got suggested spreads, and then we get into the various card meanings, sort of questions to ask oneself. I just find that I think as I'm doing different types of tarot spreads, the oracle, having an oracle deck would just be a helpful thing to kind of pursue certain types of meanings or questions. Clarity, essentially. I feel like oracle cards can provide a lot of clarity when you're doing tarot. Beautiful. I look forward to going through that later. All right, let's take a look at these cards. I do want to look at the back design. Beautiful. It's that same floral pattern that's on the side of the box. I'm always curious of what the backup cards look like because of my own cards that I've been designing for tarot, especially too. I'm always just really curious about that. The Mouse and Buttercup is for innocence. I'm going to put them face down so that I can kind of keep them in order for right now. The Cat and Lavender, Independence. That's cute. Dante has the same little white spot on his chest. That's really cute. The Spider and Passion Flower. That's beautiful. The Hare and Oak, New Opportunities. I love myself some bunnies. The Bear and Cedar, Leadership. Love that. Okay, so you've got like flora and fauna pairs here happening. The Sheep and Blackberry. What amazing. Oh, and it's for devotion. Amazing combinations of illustrations. The Frog and Lotus, Metamorphosis. Chipmunk and Laurel, Success. The Elk and Ash, Strength. The Weasel and Pine, Introspection. The Duck and Chrysanthemum for luck. That's cool. The Goat and Willow, Overcoming Obstacles. I love the pairings of the plants with the animals. It's really cool. The Lizard and Pitcher Plant, Stagnation. The Moth and Eucalyptus, an Ending. I love this card. This is beautiful. I'm a sucker for moths, though. The Vulture and, oh boy, Asphodel. I'm assuming is the pronunciation on that. I might be wrong on some of that. Upheaval. Don't come for me in the comments if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly. The Deer and Oat, Healing. I love the face of this deer, is very cool. The Crow and Dogwood, Intelligence. That's cool. The Salamander and Black Pepper, Inspiration. The Boar and Pumpkin, Confidence. Oh, I love this. That might be a favorite. That's cool. The Bat and Hellboar, Intuition. Seems like a fitting pair. I like that. The Cayman and Poppy for Dreams. Being a California native, I'm always drawn to poppies whenever I see them. The Skunk and Magnolia, Protection. That's cool. The Owl and Hop, Wisdom. The Hound and Pear, Loyalty. Oh, I love this card. I love the blue in the background with the yellow pears. That's really cool. The Martin and Foxglove, Mischief. The Wolf and Rosehip, Guardianship. That's cool. I love the ones that have like really high contrast to like the dark backgrounds and stuff. The Bee and Pomegranate, Productivity. I am needing this today. Oh my goodness. The Fox and Ivy, Adaptability. Very cool. The Possum and Peony, Bashfulness. That's cute. Very fitting. The Squirrel and Chestnut, Preparation. That makes sense. The Beaver and Birch, Home. Very fitting animals to their meanings, I feel like. The Turtle and Coriander, Satisfaction. I love the color on the shell. The illustrations in this are awesome. The Badger and Ginkgo, Healing Wounds. That's cool. The raccoon and sycamore, curiosity. I can't even imagine how much time it took into planning all of these things together, like the pairs of animals and plants. It's really very detailed. The snake and fern starting over. That's interesting. I wonder if it's like a shedding of skin starting over. The ladybug and sweet pea is happiness. That's just delightful. The finch and peach is romance. The coyote and datura is deceit. Sneaky coyote, that makes sense. The porcupine and anemone, can't pronounce it. Porcupine and this white flower, boundaries. The otter and cattail, peace. Look at that blue. Whew. The bobcat and blackthorn, patience. It's interesting, a lot of these animals for me are bringing back memories of when we would live up in the mountains in summertime. And we had a little zoo that has rescue animals in it. And a lot of these animals are these same ones that are in this deck. I think that's one of the reasons why I was drawn to this. And I would have zoo camp during the day as a kid. And very often we would help feed animals and we would learn about their backstory. And we'd be there all day. The bobcats and patience is really a like perfect pairing because they would pace back and forth in their pen the entire time while waiting for food. And you could tell they were just so patient, just moving back and forth and back and forth. I really do remember that. The snail and huckleberry, trust in the invisible. Ooh, that's interesting. The eel and iris, safety. The trout and lily of the valley, purification. The hawk and thistle, graceful persistence. That's pretty. It actually looks like it's gliding in this illustration. The antelope and wheat, nourishment. Also a very cool illustration. The butterfly and snowdrop, hope. The rooster and sunflower, communication. That's cool. It's a very vibrant card. The dragonfly and pansy, balance. I loved pansies as a kid. That was always my favorite flower growing up. I don't know why. The horse and bluebell, modest fortitude. The ram and dahlia, determination. Another pretty card. I like the black background on that one. And the quail and gooseberry, anticipation. Very cool. This is a really beautiful oracle deck. I feel kind of honored that this is my first oracle deck here that I am like opening up and going through and using. Very cool. There's a lot of really good ones in here. I love this cat. Definitely had a few favorites. The cat for sure was one. I like the sheep and the blackberry. I just like that pairing. It's kind of interesting. I did like that bear too. This one was really early on. I like the bear. I feel like my mom would really like this deck too, just because it makes me just think of Big Bear. I love the boar and the pumpkin. I'm just a sucker for pumpkins too, let's be honest. The bat was cool too. I like this one too, the caiman and the poppy. The hound and the pear, loved this one as well. I love how like lengthy the depictions of the critters are is really cool. I like this one too, the possum and the peony. Bashfulness, I just really like that combination, is really cool. The turtle was neat too. There's a lot of really good ones in this deck. Wow, really cool. The snail is interesting too. Very cool. I'm excited to use this and integrate it into my own tarot practice. All in all, just a really beautiful deck, and I'm looking forward to definitely diving more into the guidebook and checking that out. And just, yeah, learning a little bit more about Oracle and using it on a day-to-day or week-to-week in with my tarot spreads. I'm excited. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little unboxing. Let me know if you want to see the Halloween Oracle. and I can definitely film that for you. I haven't opened it yet, so maybe I'll get myself familiar with this deck first and then see if you guys are interested in the Halloween deck, and I can unbox that on camera for you as well. Otherwise, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. I put out a new video every week. Usually not like this. It's usually art content, but this is something that interests me, so I thought that it was something that might interest you as well. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!